Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. I'm Shauna Kalafi, and we are continuing to track the latest developments out of the Middle East. We have a live look right now in Beirut as the sun is rising there on Thursday morning there locally. And we are also following Israel's strikes. They are now saying they eliminated Iran's intelligence minister, the third top official killed in the past 2 days. Iran now retaliating, targeting Israel with additional strikes. Fox's Mike Tobin has the latest from Tel Aviv.
Hundreds of mourners fill the streets of Tehran for the funeral of top Iranian security leader Ali Larijani. They shout death to America and death to Israel as Israel continues to target the regime's remaining leadership. Iran confirms its intelligence minister, Esmail Khatib, was killed in an overnight strike, and Israel promises more.
Israel's policy is clear and unequivocal. No one in Iran has immunity. Everyone is a target.
Iran also drawing blood, but civilian blood. Fire burns in the aftermath of overnight missile strikes that hit residential areas near Tel Aviv. The common weapon in recent days is the cluster bomb. It opens midair and rains down dozens of bomblets, which get past air defenses and into neighborhoods. A strike near Tel Aviv injured several and killed a couple in their 70s.
That is one of the evidences of this harsh reality that we have here. Actually dealing with it every day and every night. Sleeping is a privilege.
Iran also followed through on threats to attack other Gulf states' oil infrastructure. After an Israeli airstrike on the world's largest gas field, Qatar says its main gas facility was hit by Iranian missiles. Qatar condemned the strikes as a threat to global energy security and a direct threat to its national security. Meanwhile, members of Iran's national women's soccer team returned home after some of the players sought asylum while playing in Australia. 6 players and a staff member were initially granted humanitarian visas, but only 2 players remain behind. With Iran promising to fire on the oil infrastructure of its Gulf neighbors, Saudi Arabia says it intercepted 5 drones headed toward its energy facilities, 4 ballistic missiles launched toward Riyadh. In Tel Aviv, Israel, Mike Tobin, Fox News.
So again, today, Iranian state media saying that Israel attacked Iran's South Pars natural gas field. This is part of the world's largest gas resource and a pillar of Iran's energy supply. Now, a source told the Associated Press that the U.S. did know about this Israeli strike on that Iranian gas field, but did not take part. However, President Trump putting out this statement tonight on Truth Social, saying that the U.S. did not know about it. He said, quote, Israel, out of anger for what has taken place in the Middle East, has violently lashed out at a major facility known as South Pars gas field in Iran. A relatively small section of the whole has been hit. The United States knew nothing about this particular attack, and the country of Qatar was in no way, shape, or form involved with it, nor did it have any idea that it was going to happen. Unfortunately, Iran did not know this or any of the pertinent facts pertaining to the South Pars attack, and unjustifiably and unfairly attacked a portion of Qatar's LNG gas facility. No more attacks will be made by Israel pertaining to this extremely important and valuable South Pars field, unless Iran unwisely decides to attack a very innocent, in this case, Qatar, in which instance the United States of America, with or without the help or consent of Israel, will massively blow up the entirety of South Pars gas field at an amount of strength and power that Iran has never seen or witnessed before. I do not want to authorize this level of violence and destruction because of the long-term implications it will have on the future of Iran. But if Qatar's LNG is attacked again, I will not hesitate to do so. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Trump putting that out on Truth Social in the last hour or so, talking about that Israeli strike on the Iranian gas field. Iran saying it will attack energy facilities in other Gulf countries in retaliation for that attack. We're going to continue to follow this and any developments that come. We are also expecting a press conference conference with the Department of Defense tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, for an update on the U.S. military operations in Iran, Operation Epic Fury. We will hear from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Chairman General Dan Kane. That, again, is at 8 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning, and we will have that for you full and uninterrupted right here on Live Now from Fox.